Chapter 112. Disturbed Sleep. When Adam had calmed down again, and everything was back to the old order, Adam said, "Children, I am tired, and my limbs are yearning for rest. Therefore I will go to bed. And you, Uranian, can show me and Eve to our room. But you children may stay up as long as you want, and you do not need to bind yourself to me. But first receive my fatherly blessing." Here Adam blessed all his children, and then went with Eve to rest. And when he barely was lying down on the most comfortable bed in Uranian's large dwelling, behold, Purista, Muthal, and 2 strangers entered Uranian's hut, and the whole company who was still gathered there was very happy about that. But when Adam, from deep in the background, resting on a lofty platform, noticed such unexpected joyful excitement in the company he had left behind, he said to himself, "What must have happened now? I hear greetings from all sides. Something extraordinary must have happened." If I now get up to see what it is, I'll appear curious. And if I'm not going, the agitation will surely afflict me the whole night, and my limbs will get only little rest. The joy is increasing, is becoming louder, and the circle of my children is becoming more joyful. No, this I cannot stand. At least I want to secretly get on my feet and have a look at what is happening. Here Adam rose from his bed, but Eve asked him what he wanted to do now. And he told her about the joyfulness of the children, and that he needed to see the reason for it. But Eve said, "So let them be joyful in the name of the Lord, but we stay where we are, lest it will show that we are even nosier than little children. If there is something to it, we will learn about it soon enough. And if there is nothing to it, we also do not need to know about it. But the Lord's will is always and ever perfectly ours." Adam was halfway satisfied thereby, and remained on his bed. But finally flares were lit, which were made from pitch and wax of the finest and most well-fragrant kind. And songs of praise resounded from all sides, and it became so bright in the hut as if it was daylight. This was, of course, too much for Adam's patience and curiosity, and he said to Eve, "Sleep is now out of the question in any way. I have to get up and see what the children are doing." But Eve said, "See, how long will it be until dawn? You need a few hours' rest for your health. You then may get up and investigate everything. How will it be when the day comes and the Lord will call us away from this earth? Will the curiosity in the Spirit also draw us back to the world and to our children when they enter into all kinds of frenzy?" These words of Eve held Adam again back in bed, and he surrendered to the wisdom of his wife. However, the hut gradually began to fill and became increasingly more alive and brighter. Then Adam could no longer be restrained.